So, does anybody want a funk?
Mm-hmm.
That was a great record.
Yeah, I love that one.
So you love for, you know, being creative with your own music came back after 6-8 years as a songwriter. Tell me about it. What the experience, I mean the first weeks when you knew that I got something, man.
Yeah, you know, the second I decided I can't do both. I can't do being a songwriter. And, you know, when we just make that decision. And that's kind of been my life since I started this career, you know. You know, like I always say, sometimes you just need to jump off that airplane and see whatever you find on the way down, you know. So being 49 or, 49.
You said 29. No, it looks like 29.
I feel like 69. No, but, to do that, you know, kind of drop, you know, your livelihood basically, to kind of go out and do your own thing. All the fans still there. What will happen? I had no idea what was going to happen.
But they were. I mean, tell me about America. I mean, nobody sells record in America unless you're, I don't know, from Disney or whatever. But you did.
But I still had no idea. You know, that's the point, and I think that's the idea. You know, I had no idea what was going to happen. I knew one thing, that I'm going to make a great freaking album. That's all I knew. And then whatever happens after that, you know, it's out of my control.
But you played around on that record, right? From 2013. Yeah.
Thank God, man. This album took me back to the Holland, thanks to fans.
Big up.
Big up to you guys. To Patrick Overcliff, that guy, man. And been in Switzerland, been in Germany, been in Russia, and it's been a crazy fun ride, you know. So you know, but it was just one of those albums, man, where I had no expectations. I had no idea what was going to happen, and this album, the new one, now I have an idea. You know, now I'm kind of in the game again.
In the zone.
In the zone. So this one is going to be a little different.
Which brings us to the next video, You Got to Believe.
Yeah.
Which is a great song. You have great people in it. You know?
Looking good.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm proud.
It's a great song. And are you supposed to have this on a new record? Or is this an offspring of?
This, I wrote so many songs for this new album, and this one I wrote with Peter and my good friend Terry. And I didn't want to record the actual album now, because I still felt I have a few more songs in me. At the same time, I felt I needed to release something. So I said, you know what, I'm going to give away the bonus tracks.
Right.
But reverse.
Yeah.
So I start with this one. Next one is called Love Unity, which is a little bit of an emo funk rock. It's a very rocky song. Nobody will, you know, figure out it's actually me who wrote it. But I wrote it for a movie, a vampire movie, and after I finished it, I was like, fuck man, I love this song, you know. So, and it didn't make the movie, and so I said, you know what, I want to keep this for myself, you know. I didn't know if it would fit in the rest of the album, but I just loved it so much, and I think people should have a chance to hear that side of me, basically.
But is this the differences between this record and the last one? Is that you experimenting more or what?
No, but I'm going back to guitar left, right.
Because you have some surprises on it, right?
Huh?
Some good surprises on it.
I might have actual strings on some of the songs, but there's no. I mean, I do funk rock, man.
We know.
And I think I'm not looking forward on this one. I'm going back actually to old school, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a take from beginning to the end. Yeah. No cuts, no editing. You know, we're gonna be well prepared. Like Frank Zappa said, learn and unlearn. Yeah. And do 3 takes and that's it.
Yeah.
No overdubs, none of that shit. You know.
So the whole record is recorded. It's just waiting to be mastered, or
no. I still have 1 or 2 more songs in me. First of all, it's the bonus track. Love Unity is going to be out in September.
Okay. And the record next year, I guess.
And the record, probably somewhere next year.
And you're gonna tour on the record, you know, so you're gonna be
yeah.
out in Europe, out there doing your thing.
Yeah.
So, let's go into the next song is You Got to Believe, which is, as I said, you know, an offspring from, you know, just a single. A great one though, so check it out. What's your advice to young musicians in this industry? I know we touched it earlier, but I'm thinking today, unless when you got signed, and even when I got signed in the 90s, you couldn't do a song and then expect somebody in Bolivia to hear it 5 minutes afterwards.
No.
You know, you can do that now. I see on the web, you can go out there and check it out. I mean, he's doing all this fucking amazing things with 4 fingers, five fingers and 6 strings. So I mean, and that goes out to the whole world. So what's your advice to people that, I know people that they are great, but they don't have that, they're afraid of the industry, to be rejected and to be, you know, you've seen it probably many times. And so what's your advice about that?
I think the problem is today is there's just no quality control anymore. I think there's a lot of new young musicians out there, and they kind of know their thing, and others, man, they just are not, you know, they learn as they do it on YouTube, or, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I think a lot of kids today or young people have it tough because with all the distractions. You got Facebook, you got social medias and all God knows what. When I grew up, man, we had 2 channels and fuckloads of time. You know what I mean? So I kind of done my hours, and unfortunately I see some of the kids today, they don't do their hours.
The duties, yeah.
You have to do your hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, man, I was 12 to 19. I didn't see girls. I didn't do anything. I was home practicing.
Yeah.
I made it up later though. And some. But I think, so my recommendation for everybody, and still on the kids in Major Tom, is that you need to do your hours.
Yeah.
You know, you need to pay the piper. Do you know what I mean? You cannot cut corners. And talent only gives you like a 100-meter head start. But that fucker that doesn't have that talent will catch up sooner or later. And usually, unfortunately, I've just seen it so many times, but talented people just think that talent
is enough.
Is enough.
I think Eddie Van Halen said it good. He said, nothing is impossible if you practice. I think that's a good quote. It is.
And he's right, man.
Yeah, he is. Listen, I want to change the subject to your father. Okay? I know he used to be a professional football player in Portugal, which is very cool. Very cool, because I'm a football nerd. So tell me about that. How was that? I mean, football and music is 2 different things. Or is it the rhythm you play that?
Well, you have to understand, my father played guitar. He used to be an entertainer in Angola back in the day. Yeah, man. I grew up with listening to fucking La Bamba and all that. It was that guy and you know, looking at the women, you know, singing all those ballads and shit. Yeah, man, he's crazy. No, but he played guitar and music, and also he played football.
Yeah.
So when we came to Sweden in '69, we came to Trollhättan, and he and this guy called, this football player, a legend called Eusebio, was a friend of my father, came down and they started the Eusebio Cup in Trollhättan. I think it still exists, I don't know. So my father played for Trollhättan Boys in Sweden, and played a lot with Eusebio back in Portugal. So I grew up with these guys.
Cool.
With that guy, anyway. I met Pelé as a kid as well.
Wow. When
he played for Cosmo. So I met him.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, man.
That's big.
That guy is
wow, that's
my
big.
hero. So yeah, so I've been, you know, yeah, he was a great football player, my father.
Brother, I want to thank you for this beautiful chit-chat moment, and thank you for your time. But before we go, I want to tell everybody where they can find your music and your websites and everything.
Well, guys, if you're interested, you know, I have my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel. This is Paulo Mendonca Music, and of course on Spotify and Tidal and Pandora and all these outlets, iTunes. And if you're into rock and funk, then check it out, and I hope you like it.
Sticky Fingers TV, Paulo Mendonca.
Obrigado, thank you, gracias, ciao, big love.